Okay, here we go. Welcome back to some more Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. Hope you're all doing well, having a great day, and you had a great weekend and have a great week. So we're here where we left off. Remember, this is male Shepard, Adept, Paragon, although I've got Paragon and Renegade Bosch full. So I explained in the beginning, like, if you've got both Renegade and Paragon like high and even, then you don't get the high choices. But if you've got them full, then it works that you can choose Paragon and Renegade. So it's just if you don't have it full and they're both very high but even, then you don't get the choices sometimes. You can't choose either. And just so you remember, I romanced Ashley in Mass Effect 1. I actually have a poll up on my post on YouTube where you can choose, or let me know if you'd rather I romance Subject Zero, keeping it like that, so I'm trying not to spoil who Subject Zero is to the people that don't know, or Miranda, or no one. And then
No
I
messages for you, Commander.
remembered that I forgot to talk to Jacob last time. I keep skipping him.
Commander, can I help you with something?
So like I said, these ones are the same. You can hear it if you want.
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Probably the same as everyone else. I just want to figure out what the real threat actually is. Got no problem with risk. I just need a clear goal. Anything else, Commander?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Well, we don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
So like I said, I think that's the same.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I need a reason.
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
It's kind of funny that just after he says how well you run the ship and how you run it tight as a military crew, then you say relax.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results-at-all-costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
That's one way of seeing it.
What was your proudest career moment?
Covered this, didn't we? It was after getting sidelined. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
Well, I said that's one of the reasons why I don't like playing female Shepard with him. It's like everything. She even has like a husky voice with him. It's like she just flirts all the way, and it's like even if you're not interested.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus puts you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
I was in no shape to ask. None needed.
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Cool. Hey, but if you haven't yet, remember to subscribe, enable notifications, that bell button so you know when I post. Hit a like, let me know that you like the videos, and you can always leave me a comment. So with that, I am going to get the Warlord. See, like I said, that's one thing that I like about this one. Now it says 100% and it shows all the planets. Unfortunately, it doesn't show if you, it just works as you scan them once, but at least you can see where you haven't been and stuff like that. You can buy one probe if you want. And see, like I said, it shows 26% complete. Recruit the Warlord. In the previous mission with Jack, with the convict, I seemed a little bit hesitant about who I chose to take with me, but Miranda is one with conversation that's the best to take. So her, and then either, depending who you have already in your crew. And you can't scan this one, just land. You can read about it. Travel advisory. Kurlox ranks second in murder per capita in the Terminus system and first in off-worlder murder. Civilian traffic is encouraged to employ security professionals when visiting. Sounds wonderful. Okay, I am going to take Miranda and Jack. Personally like to get this one full first on all of them. They're like main thing that increases the shield and stuff. Let's go for power recharge. You increase the weapon damage anyways, like with upgrades and stuff. Primal Adept. Cool. But like, I really like how they managed to do her makeup, like her eyes and her lips. Like, I can't get my Shepard to look like that. I'm sorry, I've tried. Okay, she's got a shotgun and a pistol.
The dossier doesn't say if Okir is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed. Perfection is your goal.
Broadcasting orders over loudspeaker. Charming.
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan warlord.
Okay, none of them's got any up weapon mods, ammo mods. Okay, so you can look around. There's not really anything here to start with. see. I do prefer actually on the pistol.
You bet.
Change weapon.
The shotgun is cool and powerful, but
Being
listen.
hired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
Its range is limited, so remember to look at these things, see if there's any like scrap you can grab. This is, I love this. Shockwave.
Very nice. I can take you all. There we go.
I do see we've got some codex.
Known as the Starcraft Cemetery, Corliss was the regional toxic junkyard for centuries. Ships reaching astronautical near-death at connecting mass relays were sent to Corliss. Stripped of every useful component, then dumped planetward to clear shipping lanes. Currently, Corliss hosts numerous merc factions, such as the Blue Suns, rumored to be using downed ship fossils to test advanced munitions. Massive gun batteries threaten anyone attempting planetfall, with minimal defenses against ground attack. Because ancient volcanism greenhoused the planet, Corliss was too hot and CO2 rich to develop a biosphere, despite the abundant lakes that could have sponsored the development of life. Now cool enough for protected habitation, but too scorching for anyone but extremophiles and mercenaries seeking secrecy, Corliss supports numerous Krogan outposts. The Krogan have therefore seeded Corliss with hardy Varen, often kept as warhounds. Varen live primarily on a diet of geophagous vermin and each other.
They sound lovely. I think that's all. Yep, looks like it. Journal. I'll just read that.
Shit. I won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... Son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't berserkers. Not at range. You're mercs or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
I hope this... Let's see, hopefully this continues it and we don't lose this.
What's he talking about?
Jador runs a Blue Suns outlier, and she's making Krogan for an army. But they all come out crazy. Tough as hell, but just insane.
Wow. Is that worth the crazy money it would cost?
I don't know. I just point and shoot and bank my credits. Maybe there's something better in the labs.
Okay, cool. I don't think we missed anything. But like I said, I like Jack's responses. She sometimes have really funny things to say. Well, my kind of funny.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol? The last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There. You see? I'm helping.
Have you seen O'Keir? Does he know about all of this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
What's Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me. Only she can't control them. They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
Is Jador's lab heavily guarded?
There are big guns to keep ships away. We're not outfitted to fight goddamn commandos.
Okay, that's it.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
The scare was a nice touch.
I thought so. Come on. Our Warlord is somewhere in Jador's lab.
Okay, so we've got some new codex.
Immediately. Founded by notorious Batarian slaver Solum Dalsera, the Blue Suns began as a Skillian Verge protection racket, providing genuine protection from slavers and pirates. Eventually captured by the Systems Alliance Navy, Dalsera beat almost 24 charges to be convicted on a single count of conspiracy. The slaver benefited from the tutelage of cellmate and brilliant con artist Bernard Legit's Ledger. Upon release 5 years later, Dalsera incorporated Blue Suns as a legal security agency. Today, the Blue Suns boast a galaxy-wide force of Batarians, Turians, humans, and Krogan. Each deployment is backed by a logistics corps, selling everything from heavy weapons to shaving cream. Despite claims that Blue Suns sells its captives as slaves, no Blue Suns employee has ever been convicted on such charges. Many Blue Suns members sport the company logo in tattoo form, removed during assignments and reapplied at mission end.
Is it that easy to remove and apply tattoo these in the future? Journal. Okay, let's go. I don't know if you've got another character, but Jack's response is pretty cool when you limp him off there. But also, that is very Paragon, leaving the poor guy believe he's dying.
Training is part of your contract. Failure to perform means liquidation, legal and otherwise.
Hostiles. Head, watch it. I'll destroy you.
The only thing is when it misses, it's not that cool. Krogan doesn't have anything to search. Oh, that's not fair.
I'll kill you all. Got one.
They're going pretty well with these pistols. Now that was funny. I just see there is a medikit over here. 100 credits.
Team 4, do you read? Team 4. Tell Jador we have a front.
Nice. Oh, that was brilliant into the wall. We got him at least that time.
The Krogans are your example and your warning. As ferocious as they are, failures are expendable.
And the best thing is it gets them out of cover.
Bury the enemy down.
Nice, and there's a Krogan that we can talk to and that was actually fighting them. Just want to make sure there's nothing here before we talk to him.
You are different, new. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... something makes me speak.
He's only a week old.
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to. But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember Jador?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that, but it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A lab with Krogan. Must be an attempt to cure the genophage.
Cure. Cure was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
That merc said these guys go crazy.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
I destroyed Saren's cure. How does Okir expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
I have no idea. It doesn't look like he's had much success with these Krogan.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
It was taught enough to be tested, but for what?
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Okay, that's all of that. Very interesting, and also how he talks like Glass Mother and stuff. It's like where he was grown.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okir.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
Impressive. And dangerous.
You fleshy squishy things are slow when big things are in your way.
I have to admit, that was impressive. That was a heavy piece of metal he moved.
You could have run, tried to fight your way back to the labs. Why stay here?
I am waiting. The voice told me, if they come, I fight. But I will not run, and I will not follow. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
Okay, so we've got Paragon Blood Rage. Cool.
Don't like the look of that. Stay alert.
Just look at this. Remember to see it.
They're loose! Run for your damn life! They're all free!
So instead of running away, they come around and fight with me. And almost killing me. Oh, now we're finding the Krogan. Lovely.
I can take you on.
How do you miss him?
Enemy charging.
I'll authorize that Krogan release. Okay?
I've missed some of the conversation there.
I'll kill you all.
Okay, so there's a few of them coming now. I think I've read if you run all the way to there, they do stop coming. So if you want to do that and not fight all of them, you can.
Watch the Krogan. Incoming. Destroy you.
And bye-bye. Should be out of the way. This one.
Now let's finish you off. I can hit you all.
It at least throws them off balance, even if it doesn't. Well, that's still got armor. Test this theory. Oh, this is not good. This might have been a very bad idea. Doesn't seem to actually stop them, maybe. But I have to admit, the Krogans in the first one for me was actually more of an issue than these ones. There is a medikit here. If you want, you can run around, see if there's any more medikits. Ammo. This is where you came from. That's the one I've already gotten. One stage there I was a little bit worried. Just grab the platinum. Okay, bypass. This is one that will probably, you can fail and you can do it again because you have to get through here. Not like the ones that's the bonus door and stuff. And then you can, like if you fail them, then it's like a once off.
Krogan on our 6! Copy, goddammit! Where's Jador and her personal guard?
Okay, so just make sure you grab everything in here. There is a sniper rifle, ammo tool, medikit, and power cells. Bye bye. Woo. I'm almost dead.
Nothing gets in my way.
I have to be more patient.
Got you.
Oh, there's more in there. I think they're all dead. Take cover, please. Oh, I've got full now. Oh, that's brilliant, Miranda. Sometimes I love how these things can curve, but other times it's really annoying. Stand still. That's also a very good way to know when they're all dead, is your teammates that moves down stands back up.
Concentrate on the Krogan charge or we're all dead. Who was a genius who gave them arms?
I just grabbed this PDA over here. Woohoo! That was exactly. But see, that's what I mean, is that's why I'd advise saving. Even if you're good with this, sometimes you just don't get the one you need. Wrong button. How many shield persons do you have? It's kind of ridiculous. Nice. Let me just grab the medikit again.
Berserkers are going down, but the outsider commandos are still incoming. Repeat, still incoming.
Oh no.
Yeah, lost shields.
Oh, let's steal his shields. Low blow there. As I say, I love shockwave. It's a good way to get them when they're behind cover.
I need everyone out of the labs to fight this. Every floor, every outpost, move!
I just grabbed this. I almost walked right over.
There we go.
See if I can tell it to just throw it right that way. Oh, that's all of them.
Yes!
I'm better with a pistol than I thought I would. So that's the one thing I hate about the Adept, just you only have a pistol
Jador's
and...
holding the mechs. She'll lose all our toys if we don't get back up.
Only a pistol and machine gun. Submachine gun. Power cells, remember the... safe. Oh, it's not even a bypass one. Cool.
Concentrate fire on my position. Concentrate on... Ah!
And then just before you go through the door, here's another PDA to hack. That's the wrong one, that's the right one.
There are 3 of them. 3! Anything can be killed if you do your damn jobs.
Jador! Damn it! Someone get...
I'll kill you all!
There's a lot of them here, it's a big area. Since you are so friendly, let me take your shield.
I need cover!
Watch it.
Don't run in front of me.
Nothing can stop me.
Just pick up some ammo. I said, still not finished.
Destroy you.
I can take you all!
Oh, there she goes. not the best place to hide for him.
Take cover!
You know, if you want, you can look around, but there's really nothing over here. It's a very interesting place. As I say, it's a large place to explore, and there's nothing here. So, just for interest sakes, if you didn't kill her, Rana, I think your name is, then you will run into her again here. The one from Saren's lab.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Sorry doesn't help your victims.
No! No!
And this time you actually don't get the option to kill her. You can talk to her and find some stuff out, hacking again. Almost trapped myself over there. There we go. I have to admit, I'd like the bypass a lot more. Medikit.
Here you are. I've watched your progress. It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
I take it you're okay here? You don't seem particularly caged, or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased Shepard is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised? All Krogan should know you. Or have you forgotten your actions on Vermeer?
Interesting fact here, if you saved Rana, then he'll actually say, I'm sure Rana already regaled your tale, then you can say, I bet you wanted to say it again.
I'm sure you're eager to retell the story.
Such a tale. Saren, the Spectre traitor, threatens the return of the Krogan horde by curing the genophage, undoing the gentle genocide of the Turians and Solarians. But before Saren can deliver his endless troops, in rides Shepard, securing victory through nuclear fire. I like that part. It has weight.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider. One that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
We're here about the collectors. We couldn't care less about your problems.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. we will be renewed.
Okay, so these two are the same, so I'm gonna investigate the other options and then I'll use them.
What did you get from the collectors? I need whatever you know about them.
They are strange, so isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype, after I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
So you don't want to cure the genophage?
Contrary to what survivors claim, the genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the genophage. For every 1,000 stillborn, too many weaklings live. Every survivor is branded as precious. That's produced more cuddling than your collective human teats.
Whoa.
I say, let us carry the genophage. Let 1,000 die in a clutch. We will defeat it by climbing atop our dead. That is the Krogan way.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threatened the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the lands.
You're just as cruel and manipulative as those who released the genophage on your people.
Perhaps, but I will restore the Krogan, and my soldier will not provoke a nuclear response as a cure or Horde would. My legacy is perfection, with each pure Krogan reaching higher by standing on our dead. They will exceed, but not forget.
Okay, he sounds like a very lovely person. I'm handing you to Cerberus.
Your methods are extreme, but you know how to deconstruct a threat. Will you help us?
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage, but my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You could just start over like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be with the rejected tanks. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
Okay, so journal updated. Okay, so before we go, make sure you get this. I like the bypass a lot more than the
This might be useful.
hacking. So Krogan would.
I think she's talked enough.
Hostiles!
And once again, there's the big thing that you can see the door there, but
Here goes. On it.
You got it.
I'll be aware there's Krogans releasing as well.
Nothing can stop me.
Okay, they're still on pistols, luckily.
Enemies in front!
Told you to get behind cover. Oh no. There we go. Oh, more Krogan. Oh well, this is brilliant.
Destroy. I will rebuild.
Okay, there's two down at least.
Assessment requested.
Alarms in the lab. Damn it, what's Okia doing back there?
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okira's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
Don't go sit against the wall.
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
I would tell you, but everything is in my prototype. My legacy is pure. This one soldier, this grunt, perfect. You gave me time, Shepard. If I knew why the collectors
So there it just repeats. Remember to grab that if you haven't yet before this.
is in my prototype.
Okier wasted his life to save this single Krogan?
Crack it open. Let's see what a pure Krogan's got.
Is it worth the headache?
A pure Krogan could pack a hell of a punch. We can always use another heavy hitter.
If he'll even help. I doubt anyone's ever asked for his opinion on anything.
Normandy, Okier is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
Okay, we gained the level. Training facility destroyed. Okier dead, but his son was recovered. Loss of Okier could be a problem. Will allow Shepard to decide whether to activate the Krogan. But Krogan vitality, sniper rifle damage, credits, and platinum.
Bringing the Krogan for study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
That excited, are you?
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
He gets out, prevent the hold. That's the fun part.
I know. You don't find that interesting?
Krogan fight well at close quarters. Perhaps awakening him in a confined space wouldn't be prudent.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with him.
Okay, so we've got a journal update. Okay, so it doesn't matter how fast you take there, Okier dies. It's part of the story. So this is going to be the end of this video, covering the Normandy, where I go through the Normandy and everything and decide what to do with this Krogan. But this was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. So I hope you enjoy. Be well, have a great day, and see you in the next video.